Robertson. Our guest today on Good Business San Diego is Brent Wilsey, the president of Wilsey Asset Management. Today, we'll talk about Brent's individualized concentrated value portfolio and specifically the importance of dividend-paying stocks in the portfolio. And we'll also tell you how you can schedule a complimentary consultation to speak with Brent one-on-one. So let's get down to the dividends. Break it down. Why should we be investing in dividend-paying stocks?
You know, people don't realize saying the dividend's 2 or 3%. Who cares? You go back 90 years, you will count in the equities that 40% of your total return comes from the dividends. Now, why is that? Because companies, we have companies in a portfolio that we bought 10, 12 years ago. At the time, the yield on the investment was 3% of the dividend. Companies increase their dividends many times over that years. Those same companies now, the yield on the investment's 10, 12, maybe 14% because businesses increase the dividends. This is one thing bonds will never do. They get a bond, oh, I'm very safe with that bond. It will never increase the yield. Dividends will, plus the appreciation on those companies, those equities.
So there's a predictability about the growth there too. And looking forward, you're compounding the gains by keeping that in over the long haul, right?
Exactly. And also too, what these dividends do, they give you cash flow. Cash flow coming in the portfolio. What you can do with that cash flow is use that cash flow to buy more companies, more equities at a better price. They increase over time, as I said. Another thing too, Roy, is they're tax favored. Some people, depending on your tax bracket, will pay 0% tax on those dividends. Some maybe a little bit tax there, but they're tax favored. Another benefit of dividends that you don't get with interest on bonds.
Something that people don't really focus on. I mean, they know what a dividend is, but they don't realize the consequences to the taxes that you may pay on those gains, right?
Yeah. Your after-tax yield could be 5, 6% maybe.
Okay, so this is all part of your basic fundamental analysis. It's not basic, it's detailed, it's very thorough. This is what you do, is you get into stocks and you review with your clients. We'll talk about the consultation that's available to the people that might become clients. You get into these fundamentals, and that's what people really will learn when they have that consultation.
Yes, and we use those fundamentals because when you're buying a company, pay dividends, somebody, oh gosh, it's paying a 7% dividend, I'm going to buy that business. I'm going to buy that equity. You've got to understand what you're looking at. There's things we look at. The first thing we look at is company cash flow. Does a company itself have the cash flow to pay that dividend? If not, that dividend could be cut down the road. We also look at something called the payout ratio. How much of their earnings do they use to pay out that dividend? We like around 50, 70%. If you see they're paying 110% payout ratio to pay that dividend, that's a problem. How are they going to sustain that? They're going to borrow money? What are they going to do? Could cut that dividend down the road, which means that you'll not only lose a dividend, you could also lose share price and the equity as well. And then we also look at the company debt. How much debt do they have? We don't like high debt companies anyways, but if a company has a lot of debt, not only are they trying to pay that dividend, they also have to pay the interest on that debt. So we look very closely at these businesses to make sure these dividends are strong and they'll continue to be paid for many years to come.
This is what you do. This is what you've been doing for years. And this is what you'll do as part of this complimentary consultation we're talking about. You'll sit down and you'll break this down for the people that come in to meet with you, right?
Yep. In the consultation, we show them more how we do the dividends. We have charts that we show them. Dividends, we probably, 9 out of 10 companies we invest in pay dividends.
Okay, great. We should also touch on just quickly the website, smartinvesting2000.com. That's where you have the podcast. And I'm not just saying this because you're here. You know I listen to the podcast.
You listen to it.
And I also get your newsletter on a weekly basis, so there's a lot of good information that's there too. But mostly we want to get people to give you that call, sit down and have that consultation with you, particularly if they need to learn about something like dividend-paying stocks, may not be aware of the advantages. You'll break it all down to them. So Brent Wilsey, he's available to you by calling 858-546-4306. That's 858-546-4306 or smartinvesting2000.com.